gun story. My name is Martha. I have thick legs, and I am not a millennial. Technically, I do fall in the age range of the millennials. I was born in '83, but I just don't feel like I identify with the millennial culture. Like, I always have to look up what stuff means, like snapback and all the feels. I hate downloading apps. Like, it feels like they're little like pets on my phone, like clamoring for attention, like feed me, like all these little orphans. Like, I've refused to like download dating apps. My brother says I'm a traitor to my own generation. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how to make a playlist on my iPhone. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to listen to music on my phone. I had an iPod once, like years ago, but my best friend, she loaded her playlist onto it. So like, the music was grandfathered in, kind of like when I was little getting hand-me-downs, like, this is what we have, you're gonna wear your brother's jeans. This is what we have, you're gonna learn how to like the Dixie Chicks. I think the pinnacle of millennial culture is the co-working space. Inspirational magnets, mindfulness breaks, Tom's shoes. And a couple weeks ago, I spent a lot of time in a co-working space, and everyone has a small dog and is wearing hip jewelry, and they all like know how to order lunch on their phones. And they all know what is good coffee and what's not good coffee. I'll be honest, you know what I have every morning? You know what I have? Instant. It's so fast! I'm baffled why no one else is doing this. I'm too old to feel like I'm really a millennial. I recently turned down a booty call because I was reading The Wind in the Willows. The illustrated version, like, so good, you know? I don't want to go to Drake night at the Dolphin, but I did do a double take last week when I saw a sign for federal duck stamp contest. Duck, love ducks. So I take a lot of pride in not identifying as a millennial. So a couple weeks ago, I was camped out in a hotel lobby, like doing some work, because hotel lobbies are great places to do work. Like, you can plug in your computer, you have a little couch that feels like yours, there's a nice clean coffee table. And this woman sits down across from me, on the couch across from me, and she's pretty drunk at 11 in the morning. And maybe mentally, who knows, as well. And she tries to engage me in conversation, and, you know, I'm trying to be focused, and she's like, "That's so rude." And I'm like, I'm not gonna react, I'm not gonna be moved, like, I'm just gonna do my thing, I'm not gonna be upset. So she leans in and she goes, "That is an enormous thigh." My thigh. Now, I am well aware that I have thick thighs and a big ass. I mean, this is who I am, I embrace it. I used to work in Washington Heights and the kids were like, "Martha, are you sure you're white? It's got a big butt." Like, my ass doesn't fit in certain spaces. I know it. Like, in a small office, I bump into the copier. You know? I know I have big legs. I can tell you about it. The Spanx, on and off. It's like a wraparound polenta. Lady, not news. You trying to ruffle me by saying something to me about my legs? It's like trying to ruffle Harry Potter about his scar on his forehead. You're gonna try and get a reaction from me? I am not moving. I'm not gonna blink. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna work. So I settle in. A couple minutes later, she leans forward again. "Why do I have to look at that thigh? It's gigantic." So I look around. No one is really noticing. Like, it's just so me and her one-on-one war, okay? And I'm like settled in now. I am committed. I like scooch down, like drink some water, like on the laptop. Not gonna react. You're not gonna get a rise out of me. One more time. She goes, "That's the biggest thigh I've seen all day." I'm like loving it now. I'm like, come on, give it to me. This is gold, lady. I got all day. Think you're gonna get a rise out of me? I got all day. But then she comes in with the final attack. You millennials think you're gonna take over the world, but you got that fat thigh. What are you gonna do about it? Help yourself. Love someone. I surrendered. Packed up my stuff, and I got out of there. Because, I'm sorry, did you just call me a millennial? And this drunk prophet, I mean, she just called me out on life because I was like, I'm not going to take over the world, and I have no one to love, and I have to admit that I have a chip on my shoulder because I know I am a millennial, but I'm just not a cool one. So I embraced it. I downloaded a dating app, and you have to fill out the profile. My name is Martha. I have thick legs. I'm a millennial.